Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Last time, we started up in Delfino Plaza, and in this part, it's gonna be a whiplash of really easy to really difficult. We're gonna be tackling the 5 secret areas, the secret missions of Delfino Plaza here. And we're starting off with by and far the easiest one. This is one you can get at the very beginning of the game, as soon as you get to the plaza here. This could potentially be your first airstrip Shine Sprite. And this is a really easy mission here, too. We have the slide here, kind of, I guess, reminiscent of Mario 64 in a way, how, like, there were slides in that early on. Really, you just kind of have to jump down and just sort of fall down. It's not that difficult of a mission, really. Yeah, we're going to be exploring a bunch of areas that use this music here. I alluded to this in Noki Bay, that a bunch of levels will use this music here. And yeah, this is one of the potentially earliest shines, and we're getting it at one of the last points of the game here. If only every other shine in this video was going to be that easy, but oh well. The other two are actually kind of tied to the turbo and rocket nozzles, which is interesting here, or two of the other ones we're going to anyway. This one here is kind of interesting. If you remember when we were at the police station at the very beginning of the game here, you may have noticed that this gate here is the same kind of gate that was blocked by the turbo nozzle here. And we can break through this here. It is possible to break this without going in the level and switching your nozzle for something else. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, can we not do this here? I almost had it, but I let go of the button for some reason. This level is kind of intended to be used with the turbo nozzle, and it has its moments. I wouldn't say it's a too terribly difficult level, but it has kind of a tricky jump at the end. Anyways, we have some spots here where we can jump here. The orange line gives you an idea of where we're going to need to jump here. And then we have these last two jumps here, which this jump here is by and far the toughest part here because we have no real good... Yeah, we have no good indication of when to really ease off that one. I don't think that mission's too difficult otherwise, but it is very easily to overshoot that. At least it's a short mission, so it's not too bad otherwise, but yeah, that mission can be a little on the tricky side. Not as tricky as some other ones that we're doing here, but it can be tough, though, to say the least. Anyways, let's take the rocket nozzle here and go off to the last of the easy secrets here. This one's kind of out of the way here. If we look over to the side here, you'll notice these trees off in the distance. Basically, nothing indicates that this is over here, but there is actually a warp pipe off this way. I feel like I mentioned this a lot, but like this area always reminded me of Great Bay in Majora's Mask, kind of the area off to the side that has the heart piece in that area. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of that for whatever reason, kind of the same, like, cliffside, here's the secret area place. And this area is not too difficult. This area is really not too difficult, if I'm being honest. Honestly, the only thing I would say watch out for in this area is actually your water consumption, of all things. We have a red bird here, which is a new one for this, but you know what the birds do here? Spray Kazooie down here, and she'll drop a red coin. There's also a dude on fire here. We're gonna have to spray this guy as well. You kind of just have some red coins that are hidden in this field here. Not really so much of use with the rocket nozzle, all things considered. I guess maybe because, like, we already had to use the rocket nozzle a bunch in the plaza as it is, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have some of these pokies here. I think all the enemies in this place have a red coin here. I think these guys have reds in them as well. Yes, you're gonna want to spray them from a distance. So right up here. And I don't think that... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I don't think most of the pits matter. There is this area over here. If we drop down here, there is a red kind of dangerously on the edge there. Just kind of want to watch out for that one. I think the rest of these are all just from enemies, I think. Have to spray this guy. And there's one. And this should be the last one right here, if I remember right. Indeed it is. Honestly, pretty easy mission, and I'm not going to be able to say that for any other point in the game, because congratulations, this is the last easy shine sprite in the game. Everything else is going to be very, 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 very difficult. I'm not looking forward to that. With all of that being said, it's time. You know what time it is. Let us get ready to head to this boat here and prepare for the start of one of the most difficult missions in the game here. You'll notice this hole here. This is in fact a secret area, and it sucks. This is the Pachinko machine. This area is infamous among all Mario Sunshine players as being one of the glitchiest, most unruly pieces of crap you'll ever play, and I don't like it very much either. You can get... It is possible to get in that hole there and get that red coin early, but it is also very much possible just to slide off. This area is notoriously glitchy here. Up. Come on. Yes, okay, got that one there. Those are usually, like, the only easy ones you can get by, like, kind of cheesing it there. Yeah, so this one here you can get by holding back on the analog stick, like, as soon as you jump out there. I want to say, actually, if we kind of... yeah, okay, I'm gonna just take this here. This area is so, like, weird and glitchy and just weird and does not work well at all. It is possible to, like, wall jump out of this as well, but I don't think that helps for this bottom one very much. Maybe it does. Yeah, actually, okay, that'll work. And I think if I just hold right the whole time, I should be able to get this last one no problem as well. I thought... Come on. Okay, we got all the coins in there. The hard part is also getting in where the shine sprite is as well. But, and I'm not gonna jinx this. In one of my practice runs, I had an incident where I got all the coins early on and then died trying to get this here. Up. Come on. Let's go! First try Pachinko! I made that look so much easier than it is. That mission is a glitchy mess to do normally. We did that on our first try, though. That is pretty freaking sweet. That is pretty freaking sweet. Okay. What's not gonna be sweet, though, is we have an even harder mission coming up here. I'm kind of shocked we did that, honestly, on our first try there. I've done Pachinko even as a kid. I don't think it's, like, the hardest thing in the world, but it has its moments. It definitely isn't the easiest mission in the world to do, but... I wanna say we can take a manhole to get to get over this way with... Can we? Normally, so I'm actually gonna try and do this the legitimate way. Normally I glitch this, but like, I kind of want to be somewhat legit for once, for some reason. Okay, yeah, we can take this manhole down here. So we're gonna want to head down this way with Yoshi here to go over to this island. Normally we could ride a boat over here as well, but yeah, there's an island over here that we're gonna want to head over here with Yoshi for. We gotta wait until that boat gets back here. I wish I was kidding. It is gonna be slow as hell. Meet you guys back in a minute here. Yeah, once again, you can also ride this boat over from the main part of the plaza to get over here. So, whenever you're juiced up here, that you're probably not going to be juiced to want to go this way, but we're going to have to anyway. Jump on this boat here with Yoshi and be prepared for a long and very, 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 very boring boat ride. Because we got to go all the way to that connecting platform over there, which is where our next boat is going to meet us at. There is a glitchier, better way of doing this, if I'm being honest, and I'm gonna be sure to show that off whenever I get a moment, but yeah. This, what I'm doing here is, like, going off to the hardest shine sprite in the game, and I don't think that's breaking anyone's heart saying that. This next mission is kind of notoriously awful. And even just getting to it is notoriously awful. It's slow, it takes a million years to do this the legitimate way. We're taking Yoshi over to that island there, because that had a shield on it guarding that warp pipe. And yeah. Now, unfortunately, we have to get off this platform here and make sure Yoshi doesn't fall in the water here. I'm nervous about making a jump like this. Okay. Thankfully the fruit respawns at this point, but yeah, we got to wait for this next boat to come around here. I do not like this at all. There's a reason I usually glitch this out. Whenever I play this otherwise. Okay, when this boat is here, we'll just jump down on this one here, and it's gonna turn around for us. And it'll take us over to the Island of Hell. And I'm not exaggerating that. This is not only a slow, painful, and tedious mission to get to, but it is also just the hardest and worst mission in the game. I'm not gonna mince my words saying that. And that yellow bird is literally just floating on water there. If I could walk on water, if I could find some way to prove, if I could walk on water with you, believe in me, my love is true. Rest in peace, Eddie Money. Thank you for the good music, and this level is really, really, really awful. Welcome to the lily pad ride. This mission is awful. I've said it before. We have these skulls on the side here that indicate exactly what we're in for here. This water is insta-death to the touch. It is not a very fun mission at all. And I got off the lily pad already, meaning that I kind of have to do this mission the really stupid way, which generally is how this mission gets done, is the really stupid way. I hate this. Yeah, so as far as I know, also the lily pad just does not respawn. We kind of just have to walk along the edge of this now and jump through and collect the last few red coins that are just hovering above the water here. And I shouldn't be jumping around as much as I am, but yeah, this mission is really, like, notoriously awful as well. Okay, shouldn't be alive here, but I am. I kinda wish I had a GameCube controller here just so I could, like, hold straight up a lot easier on this than the Pro controller, but that's going at a weird angle there, but of course I died that way. And that, if I had made that, that was it for the mission. That was the easy part of the mission there that I screwed up there. Well, there goes my 112 coins, but whatever. I knew it was bound to happen eventually. So yeah, this mission is kind of notoriously infamous and awful in, like, every other sense of the word there. Ah, shoot, I missed the red there. Okay, gotta do this the annoying way again. That lily pad will deteriorate and disappear over time. And again, if you touch this water at all, instant death. It is not fun. It is a very anxious mission. And to make matters worse, if you step in that warp pipe, you're gone back to the plaza. So it's really only a... if you don't want to deal with this, like, mission, that's your way back besides exiting the level here. And how the actual hell did I do this on just my second try? Oh my god, let's freaking go! This is the hardest mission in Sunshine. No ifs, ands, or buts. It is the hardest thing in the game. Oh my god, we got through that on our second try. Like, that usually takes me about, I don't know, 4 or 5 tries usually, if not more. It's a hard mission to get through. And I want to just quickly show a couple last things with it here. I mentioned that there is an easier way to get to the island if you're ever struggling with it, and that's what I want to show off here. Kind of a glitchier method, but one that I want to show off here. So let's get Yoshi here again, and we're going to actually glitch through this building here, and you're probably going to be like, wait, what? It's... yeah, if we do a spin jump through here, it's very easy to clip through this roof here. I don't know where exactly at on the roof, but... not through the window there, but... there we go. Now, once you're down here, get out of this void here, because it is very much possible to die down there. And we're walking around on the underside of this area again, so... remember, once again, there is an easy one-up you can get over here. Remember when we walked around on the underside here during the flood? And I mentioned before that there's that weird hill and whatnot? This is actually how I discovered that, because it's very much possible to walk around down here during this time as well. And that hill is definitely still there. But, yeah, doing this, you can easily dodge waiting for all these stupid boats here and get over to this area just that much easier. But, yep, we're walking on nothing here. And if we head over here... it's possible to destroy this here Usually Yoshi can jump out of the water like that, but I usually like to destroy it just to be safe there. And that's another way you can get over here. So now, I want to show you some other really stupid jank with this mission. Yeah, you can just die by ground pounding that. Stupid as hell that that's a thing you can do. But, yeah. And I don't know why I'm even wanting to try this again, but, like, I don't know, because I'm in the area, I guess maybe I feel like it, but yeah, for now, this is gonna do it for this episode of Sunshine here. Next time, we're gonna thankfully do something a lot easier here, and screw this freaking level, I don't care about this. We're gonna do something a lot easier here, and that is blue coins! I'll see you guys for that then. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out.